Bonjour, and welcome to another episode of humans doing things that should absolutely not work, but somehow do.
That was an overreaction.
Today, we're looking at a real-life superhero moment. Or should I say, a Marvel movie, filmed entirely on a budget of €0 and questionable decision-making. Our feature presentation comes courtesy of Reddit and stars a group of French friends, a blazing building, and the world's least reliable balcony railing. You know, the kind your landlord swears is up to code, but you still wouldn't trust it to support your morning croissant. Let's set the scene. Smoke pouring out of a third-floor apartment, panic on the street, and a physically impaired man in desperate need of a rescue. Enter the protagonist posse, 4 dudes who saw a crisis and immediately decided, let's do some amateur Spider-Man cosplay. What could possibly go wrong? Pause. Just imagine opening your window to see your neighbors forming a human ladder. No harnesses, no plan, just a firm belief in friendship and the kind of upper body strength only found in emergency situations or CrossFit gyms. Now, there's a long history of French brilliance, philosophy, cuisine, inventing fries. But today, forget Sartre and Camus. We're in the era of Sebastian, who decided, if fire can go up, so can I. Section 1. The flambéed balcony of destiny. Most people in an emergency would, call the fire department. Our heroes, however, looked at a 3-story drop and said, we'll just monkey bar it. Dudes were hanging above the abyss, gripping ledges slicked with either water, sweat, or... Is that brie cheese? Very on brand.
That was an overreaction.
At this point, the tension is as thick as melted cheese. At this point, let's take a reaction break. Because this is either a rescue or the start of France's next Olympic team tryouts. Section 2. The commentariat weighs in. Reddit's finest are out in full force. Legends, says Pedaloni. How are they going to lower him? Wonders Aberocco, channeling everyone's inner physics teacher. But don't worry. The solution, apparently, is, we'll just hand him down, like a very fragile baguette.
Got him! Got him!
10 out of 10 for courage, minus 6,000 for structural safety. Section 3. Restoring faith in humanity. One risky maneuver at a time. As Psychological East 83 says, people helping people is what we need more of. Absolutely. Nothing says community like willingly dangling from 3 stories up when you could just as easily be watching from the safety of ground level with a croissant and a cup of existential dread. But really, let's stop and appreciate it. People didn't hesitate, they didn't overthink, they just acted, proving that hope may be fragile, but apparently, balcony railings are even more so. Final reaction moment. Because this might just be the rawest form of friendship since I'll hold your beer, watch this. And in conclusion, next time someone tells you they'd do anything for their friends, show them this video. Because somewhere in France, a group of improvisational gymnasts just raised the bar for group projects and good deeds forever.
We got it! We got it!
Roll credit, add baguette and siren sound effects as needed.
Money trees, innovation, lucid dream. Self-made empire, king of gospel. Savage heart, whisper wind, scream and shout. Domino, wins the line, trust the route. Grit unyielding, counteract, all down. Hustle rain, top the feed, we untouchable. Focus, every move irreplaceable. Time to shine, dripping gold, unforgettable. Feel the vibe, unstoppable, unbreakable.
A melody shattered, a new song to sing. Yapping grows louder, the dark starts to sting. Legends reborn under Chad Alpha's wing. This is the symphony of savages.